Hey folks, Adam here and welcome to a GameX review of Unbox by Prospect Games. With its cute 80s and 90s influence, this 3D platformer is an open world adventure with multiple different levels to explore. Also, you're a box! Everyone's a box! Because you work as a delivery company. Oh, the cuteness never ends! Unbox offers more than one could cover in a single review without it stretching into a long one or brief bullet points, so I'm just going to tick a couple of boxes on what the game has going for it and then see if it's something you might enjoy. You're a box named Newbie, fresh out the whatever this thing is. It births sentient cardboard boxes, so I guess it's like a Virgin Mary type situation. Unless these boxes get freaky with each other. Man, I have started to go down a rabbit hole here. I'm going to forget this. For now. You are the latest and greatest of what the company has to offer in the line of next-gen boxes. After all, you were created with the intent to self-deliver for a company called GPS. So it's all smiles and sunshine, and you get to meet a lot of fun-loving characters. Bounce, who acts as your mentor. Dash, who's that cool American secondary character in a war movie that no one wants to die but probably will. And loads of other unforgettable shapes and faces. While on your first mission to Paradise Island, patent pending, you encounter the antagonist to the story, Boss Wild. Turns out there's a rebel group called the Wildcards, led by this Grease Lightning extra, which are planning to overturn GPS because apparently there's some messed up shit going on. It's clear that Boss Wild is a bad guy because he writes profanity on the side of his own helicopter, and look at that hair. What a dirtbag. He goes away being all cool and shit, and you get on your merry way, completing quests for friends and folks around the neighboring islands. Through your parkour and platforming skills, you navigate and traverse the terrain in whatever means you see fit. You have a special ability called Unbox, which acts as a kind of double jump, but you can use it up to 6 times. This ammo system also acts as your health, which you lose by being hit from TNT, fireworks, wildcard thugs, and all other sorts of crazy-ass dangers that face a box in its everyday life. Buzzsaws. Man, if I had $1 for every time Amazon deliveries arrived shredded from man-sized industrial buzzsaws, whew! I mean, frankly, not a day goes by. By interacting with the open world around you, you can get to any number of different heights and locations. In order for me to get truly into the world of Unbox, I had to become one. Think like a box. But that's harder than it sounds, so I just pretended I was an over-the-top cool secret agent type guy. Cause f*** it, why not? Looks like in order to take down my arch-rival Boss Wild, I'm gonna need some stamps. 10 to be precise. It's just another day at the office. Stamps, as mentioned, are earned in several different ways. Completing tasks given to you by other boxes in the world, exploring in the more hazardous parts of the map, or beating timed events. I gotta say, from my own experience, none of these became monotonous. There's actually an air of excitement before you begin a mission as to what it's gonna have you do, you know? Like shoot fireworks at people, speed runs, or more platforming than you'd know what to do with. After completing each one, you get a stamp, and when you get the amount that level wants of you, you have a boss fight. Before going there, though, I want to give honorable mentions to other aspects of the game. The music, though repetitive, is enjoyable. There are cute little changes that happen when you talk to different boxes in different locations. As a music enthusiast, I've found it perfect for what the game gives you. A colorful, bright, and entertaining time consumer. The controls are super responsive. Being able to change direction mid-air with a sense of real physics is rewarding. It gives you a much easier feel of which direction you're going and where you're going to land. So if you mess up, it's your own fault. The open world feels just that, vast and with any amount of things to do. Collecting gold tape, interacting with fun and varying objects, freeing trapped boxes, which have actually really interesting things to say about the wildcards. Just to whet your whistles on this subject, one box tells you that Boss Wild was the first sentient box ever created, and it turns out him and his crew traveled the world and found out something pretty dark about GPS, hence the rebellion. I know, right? That sounds fucking awesome. Honestly, if you wanted to get lost in another reality where boxes are the primary source of life and can spend endless hours of your time exploring, platforming, and just having the crack, Unbox seriously delivers. Get it? Delivers. The box. But whoa, this isn't over yet. I just got my 10th stamp. You know what that means, Boss Wild. I'm coming for you. But first, I gotta get serious. Hope you're ready up there for this, boss man. Cause I sure as am. Suck my lampshade. Yeah, plenty more where that came from, boss child. Not so fast. Yeah. I got super fucking into this. Like, this was genuinely good fun and pretty intense in a bright, happy, childish kind of way. There There's just something about this site. I only touched the tip of the iceberg with this game because there are so many other worlds to adventure and explore, and so many more missions to complete and boxes to save. Not to mention this shady character who from the very start has been following you while being super mysterious and distant. If Unbox seems like a game for you, you can grab it on Steam for $15.99 or your country's equivalent. For the sheer scale and hours of playtime you can get out of this game, as well as the laughs, it's well worth it. Of course, it's just my opinion, but I had a great time playing this game. Maybe you will too. Thanks for watching this review, folks. As always, click the boxes. If you'd like to check out our last video, and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our game recommendation website, GameX.io. You won't regret it, and it'll cost you nothing. Love, 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 love.